Okay. I figured it out, I guess. It's not gonna let me output at a higher resolution, but that's fine. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I found out that my my settings were shit, I wanted to play a little bit more Forza. I might play something else after this. Yeah, I don't know how many more streams I intend on doing of Forza, but I'll at least do one more. Because I am having, like, decent fun with this game. I've also, changed the setup of my holy shit. Some car was flying just then. I've set up the tune differently for my car. I tried to focus more on handling. Still fast. That could have been so much better. Yeah, still fast, but better on the handling side. Hopefully. Because I liked how quick, I loved how quick I was going, but I was not able to handle it. Is that a fourth? I don't want to try that again. Watch me just like the last time that I did this, I'm gonna regret it again. You know what? I just realized I didn't check everything again. Okay, so it says that I'm streaming here. Am I online? Test. Am I online? Okay, great. Things make noises, so so that's good. They say things are plug and play, but sometimes it just still causes trouble. I don't know why. Anyway, what I decided to do is I was talking to somebody at work who, on their own, was thinking that they might want to stream something. And they were saying, it's like, well, I was looking up stuff about, like, the best stream gear, and I'm like, okay, well, what were you thinking of picking up? And they had said it's like, they wanted to pick up like the Elgato 4K-X for the PS5. And I'm like, I'm not sure that you specifically need that. It's like most people, and this is like myself included, only stream at like 1080p output because, you know, higher than that, and some people might actually have trouble watching your streams, or I guess, in my case, can't even stream at that resolution, so yeah, I had said, it's like, nah, I don't think you need to get that specifically. And then, like, for whatever reason, I was looking up videos, and a video about capture cards sort of showed up on my algorithm. Funny how that works. And so I decided to watch it. I mean, I was like, it wouldn't hurt for me to upgrade my shit. It's like, because most of the stuff that I play, I capture it, or it's coming from a source that's like 4K, right? So why don't I just upgrade my stuff? Just like I upgraded my position there. I ended up buying the freaking like 4KX myself because I found it used on Amazon for like 180, which is still like, it's still a lot. But I decided that, you know, this month I have like a little bit of extra cash, so I was splurging a bit. And then I went to my friend and I'm like, you know, I ended up buying that. And I said, it's like, seeing as you're just like getting started with streaming, how about like some hand-me-down gear?
Okay,
and
Rosa, what's next?
And so
Okay, Rosa, I have set your route to the next maze day trip.
I told him, it's like, if you'd like, you're more than welcome to like take my old HD like 60X or whatever. Like that way you can get started streaming and even determine whether you want to do it or not on a more regular basis. So I feel like that's fair. Get him in with some like entry-level stuff. And I told him I'll even like do like a little workshop for you and like make sure you have all the base gear that you need. And yeah, I even told him like, and this actually surprised me. The mic that I use is like almost 8 years old, like 8 or 10 years old, but I fucking love it. It's a Turtle Beach stream mic, and apparently like you can still find them on Amazon, and on top of that they're going for like 100 to like 125 bucks. I'm like, shit, dude. But apparently people really like it. I mean, a lot of people use like what, Blue Yeti and stuff like that, because that's another brand that's pretty like low entry. And like I used Blue Yeti like way back in the day. Like that was what my first microphones were. But yeah, I actually have 2 of those, and I'm like, well, I'll give him one of those as well. So yeah, get him set up with some like pretty decent stuff, and let him see what he wants to do from there. Thank you. I know that I could have rewound. But yeah, so I feel pretty happy that I can actually do that for somebody. But on my end, I plugged in the HD, like the HD 4KX, and my system was like, no, I don't like this. Even though it has like the same like connection as the last one, I'm not gonna let you hear sound from it. and then it's like, you know, I'm not gonna capture video, and so it was a whole other thing. But at the end of the day, like I ended up making it so that my sound settings on my computer just in general are a lot better. So I guess something good came out of it. And then on top of that, I'm like, the HDMI cable that I have going from my like TV splitter to my capture card, it's like super old. It's like I've had that since I started streaming. Like that's 10 years. And so I'm like, clearly there's better cables out there. So it shows up at 9 o'clock this evening, and I decide, okay, I'm gonna swap it out. And I feel like it's gonna be like a quick job, but no, it turned out to having to move my entire TV, move my entire entertainment center. I nearly thought that I tripped like some sort of breaker. And it was all because I was like trying to pull on the cable out from behind the bookshelf where I like have it routed. And And it like was longer than I remembered it being, and so when I was trying to pull it out from behind the TV, like the loop that I had basically stored it in was catching. And so it was pulling everything else with it, and that ended up like shutting up, like somehow like magically pushing the switch on my power supply, shutting everything down. That freaked me the fuck out. But thankfully, crisis averted, new cable plugged in, and so hopefully, just in general, everything's better. But it was an upgrade that was probably like not necessary. Anyway, but now I can stream, and it's only like 11. So yeah, that was my excitement for the day. Just unintentional cable rerouting. But the nice thing is that it's a 3-day weekend. Which means, I guess, Monday being a holiday, we're gonna do a Lego build. So I've already got my table set upstairs. Find out on Monday what I'm building. I feel like I can do so much better than I'm doing. I know this car is slower than the other option that I had available, but I still should be this behind. I'm kind of wondering now why my computer can't output the friggin' 14p. You know what? We're gonna restart this a bit. Let's see if I can do even just like a tiniest bit better. I'll try to tune in my car too. No. Hey, why is it locked? I'll try the other car. Either that or I can tune it now, I would imagine. Wait a second. Oh, this is that day trip that I was actually heading towards. Isn't this like the... festival event? Solo. Wait, is this the starting event? I don't even fucking know. Hey, Nissan, go. Clean racing, they say. Oh, so lo and behold, the streamer mode songs still pop up with potential copyright. Which is kind of funny. I guess it really doesn't matter how much you try. I should just play the video game music that I play while I'm doing my Lego builds. I think I also probably need to redo my video game music playlist. Just make it better. Ooh, I stole a spot. Well, I will say, the streamer mode music is not terrible. And there actually is an okay variety. I did get like a couple repeats while I was playing last time, right? I would say that the vibe is not consistent, though. Okay, third. I got better. Yeah, that must have been that starter race. It really feels familiar. Okay, it was this down road trip that I was looking for.
I have set your route to the next maze day trips.
Want to roll around here for a little bit. Because I started realizing that the game tracks the roads that you travel.
so.
And so obviously, I must fill out the roads. Yeah, there's also these little mascot dudes.
Recalculating route. Turn right.
There we go. So yeah, stuff like that. I feel like the enjoyment that I would get specifically out of this game is finding all the
200
bullshit.
yards. Turn left. Turn left. 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I want to see what this is. Do I day trip along Hokubu and Minamino? On a trip.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. I've got a special day trip planned and some very special cars just for today. We will be heading out soon, taking in the lush forests, glistening lakes, and the area's magnificent shrines. And of course, there may be a nice surprise lined up, if my good friend Jordan manages to keep his word. So, let's get ready to roll out.
Okay.
All right, boring rules time. Please stay together. I'd like you to see what I see, and I don't want to lose anyone. I've planned this route meticulously. This is Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its traditional Gasho-style farmhouses with hand-thatched roofs using passed down through the generations techniques. Set in this lush, verdant valley, it's as if stepping into the past. As we enjoy the day trip, I want you to feel strong. So that's why I selected this convoy of 4x4 vehicles, legroom for days, and made to tame any road.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's like a little, like, road tour where you get info about the area that you're in and stuff like that, that's kind of cute.
Amongst our car selection today is the Mitsubishi Montero, or if you're from the UK, well, funnily enough, it's called the Mitsubishi Shogun. Maybe a more apt term for driving around the prefectures of Japan, but whatever you call it, this SUV has stood the test of time. This day trip is all about the more serene, green, slower-paced Japan. We have one of the world's fastest cities, and with the arrival of the Horizon Festival, it's faster than ever. Take in your surroundings. Enjoy being far away from the fast pace of city life.
If I was to pick one of these cars, I'd probably pick the car that Rodrigo is driving.
Stillness. Slow down once in a while.
Little ute type vehicle.
We have a very special guest with us today, Takahiro-san from Opus FM. Someone who does not need to be told to move at a slower pace. His main mode of transportation is usually a bicycle. But he wanted to try out some day trip driving action and handling it like a pro. This sharp right coming up. As you turn in, off to your left, you have a stunning view of the mountain range. Perfectly reflecting.
Yeah, look at those
Lake
cool ass
survey.
seats in the back.
Take that sight in, everybody. Japan has many ancient shrines.
That is pretty.
Be sure to learn about the customs and rules before you visit. These are places of spirituality, of peace, quiet, contemplation. Every shrine has its own history. At some, you can pick up a charm that provides protection or brings good fortune in different areas of life, such as health, success, prosperity.
Even
A
driving.
good friend of mine has been renewing them every year. I have one for safety on the road, and it seems to work. Okay, so last corner
Yeah.
coming up.
Isn't that cool
Heading
car?
onto the bridge where, let me see. Yes, he's here.
May, I lay down a challenge. A race. A simple race. No twists or gotchas.
All right, I'm in. Just so you know, kind of a pro on these roads now, so try to keep up.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
Corner!
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
I'm glad that there's damage on the cars, but also that it doesn't really impact
Finish line is close.
The
Winner
drive.
gets a free day trip pass.
Thank you, everyone, for being such great day trippers. You've been wonderful guests and racers.
No problem, May, and anytime.
Have a safe journey home, all, and I'll see you on another nice and chill day trip.
Only 3. Oh, I was 4 seconds too slow. What a bummer. Alright, let's see here. Usually and Keiko prepare for a fleet of cars for a festival parade. Yeah, let's try a different thing.
Okay, Rosa, I have set your route to Yuji's auto garage.
But before we do that, I want to change my car. But first, let me take a selfie. Where's my Miata? One of these days I'll pick a different car.
Enjoy that. You handled that car well.
Also, I feel like the music needs to be able to continue within the menus. It's kind of jarring.
In 100 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh shit, I thought this road looped. I looked at the wrong road. I just have fun exploring.
Recalculating route. 200 yards. Turn right.
Nope. We're going this way.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
I'm actually also grateful that other drivers aren't able to like specifically like impact
Turn left.
you while you're driving.
Turn left.
Okay, well, I guess we're taking the bridge this way. It's one way. Like, I wanted those points. I will purchase this car. Store in the garage. I also saw that I got points. Oh, not enough.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wait, what does the mechanic symbol mean? Oh, this is where I was heading.
Arrived at your destination.
Understood. Comfort and speed.
And then it says, it would be a great honor to showcase Yuji's auto at the Horizon Festival. Kind regards, Helena Marston.
Read it one more time? Just to be sure. Okay, go.
I've read it 3 times, so I'll summarize. Helena loves your workshop and wants to show your elite engineering skills to the fans at Horizon Japan. We'll aim to work up 5 cars and parade them around the festival site. It's simple.
No time to think. We start right now. I have a car in mind to be our fast project. Let's go pick it up. Iko!
Yeah, cool.
Yes! Yuji, lead the way. You still haven't said what we're starting with.
If Hirina wants the best of Yuji's auto, we deliver exactly that. No making it easy. We show we make any car extraordinary. Fast project, Nissan Gloria, my own luxury and comfort car. But not if I want to get anywhere fast. It's all about relaxing with focus on the radio.
So, comfort. But at speed is our goal?
Yes, I like that. Comfort at speed. Very good, Keiko. Now follow me. I'll show you the way.
I am a menace. It's amazing that I'm even allowed to drive
I present
in the real
the
world.
Nissan Gloria. I won it in an auction. Old company car. Pure luxury inside. Ah, Sokka. Okay. You will drive, and the car will tell me how to upgrade it.
Got that? Just to be clear, the car doesn't actually talk. Yuji just listens, feels, understands. It's his superpower. So let's run it out.
Be very careful. No damage. Keep it immaculate for the festival. To show what we do, we will walk up cars with no previous upgrades. This one only had new tires and general maintenance. Performance, same as 95.
Take something vanilla. Add bold flavor. Let's find a place to open it up. Get it to the limit.
The luxury is there, but speed, we can improve. In 95, the V6 turbo was, and still is, perfect for commuting in style. But we want more. Maybe we fit a larger sports turbo. Feels like the gear ratios are helping us get the speed we want. A simple change, but big impact. I want to fit a lighter sports driveline. I have one at the workshop. Very strong material. Lighter components across the board will raise that speed potential. We have a plan.
He's so excited.
All done. I changed my mind. Not enough ambition. So raise turbo to give more power. Swapped out the gearbox and tuned the gear ratios. We'll find a long, easy road to see how much more top-end speed we can get.
Nice. So, test driver, you get the honor of sampling Yuji's handiwork. All right, jump in.
You should feel a significant difference in top speed and acceleration. That has been my focus. We've upgraded the V6 engine with the race turbo. That alone adds almost 100 horsepower.
Did he paint it too?
And peak power kicks in much later, so you might not notice any difference until you hit around 4,000 RPM. That increased torque, though, should sink you right into your seat.
There's a speed zone nearby. We could get an official reading. Follow your nav route. Careful with your cornering on the way. It's optimized for flying like an arrow.
Yosh, engine upgrade performing well. That extra torque at 4,000 RPM gets you to your top speed quicker.
The turbo upgrade, when it's spooled up, keeps it locked in. The stock version would be left in the dust in a drag race.
Great job, test driver. That's one upgrade down and festival ready.
4 left to compete. No time to wait. We need to find our next project with urgency.
Love your enthusiasm, Yuji. We should make some calls. Line up something real special.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Rosa, what do you want to do next?
Toge battles. Try something new again.
Okay, Rosa, I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Suge, comfort and more speed than I predicted.
These cute flower fields. Allow me to smash them.
Glad you're so keen to give Toge a shot. So, brief rundown. You race your opponent all the way down this mountain road. First to finish wins.
Okay. Ashiyama Takao.
Hey! Beautiful, right? The views up here are stunning. Don't be fooled, though. The turns on this route can be brutal. Keep your speed up and hit your corners. Classic Toge.
Okay, so turning. The thing that I am not good at. Nope, that was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry this anyway. Shit. God damn it. Guess I wasn't too far behind him.
There really is nothing better than hitting toge roads with your friends.
I want to try something though. It'd be kind of cool if you could change your car while you're within that menu.
You got to do something.
It should be like right here. Let's try it with this recommended car and see what happens. Yeah, that's big bad. I feel like I'm like inching closer towards it, but at the same time I feel like I should also restart the event because now I think I like understand this car a little bit better. Or at least what its capabilities are, kind of. No, I can do better there. How far do I want to take it? Yeah, definitely through that. Well, I did better. I did better for sure. The car definitely handles better. I'll take one more go at it. That was a mistake. You know what? I actually handle that much better than the few. Give it 2 more tries. And then I'll move on to something else. Have to do better through this corner. Oh, oh! Yeah, there you go. I just needed to get in the zone.
That was fun. You gave it your all.
Okay, I feel pretty good about that. All right. Let's do another one of these.
I have set your route to the nearest Horizon Rush event.
Yeah, I want the music to play while also in the menu. What? What the hell? Okay, credits. A new badge. Cool, it's a duck. Thank you. Yeah, that's a bummer. I guess it's the benefit of, like, me just pumping in my own music instead. Yeah, that's one of the things that I'll do over my vacation. Refresh my, my playlist. My anti-DMCA playlist. Ramen. Wait, where is it? Maria. Is it? Is it? Maria. Is it Ru or Re? Maria. Marayama Storm. Marayama Storm? If that's even like the right translation. Bike. Beep beep. Oh, I found it. Hayaku. Oh gosh. Already collected those. It's one way to get there. I'll put the car back on. Because I feel like people get, some people can get motion sickness, I think, with the first person. Like, it's fine if you're the one that's, like, playing or driving, but being the passenger makes it suck. Oh, there's something hidden in here. Where might it be? Oh, one of those mascot guys. That's not what I'm looking for. There's something hidden around here. Alright, so not here. This is kind of the shit that I like. The exploring for like the secret stuff. Okay, we're out of the area for sure now. Wait, is some party now available? No. I wonder if that dude that was driving through the forest was also looking for the same thing. I'm trying to think where every Miata should be. Its natural habitat in the deep fucking forest. That area with a jump again. See, I found one of these before, and it was very clearly like a barn in the middle of nowhere. So I'm like, it has to be the same, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing shit. Yeah. Okay, back here. feel like this guy is probably looking for the same thing. Yeah, this bag face. Yeah, Backface is definitely looking for this. I'm gonna chase him. Is this dude just going back and forth over the same area? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and forth across this area until I find this fucking car. Because it has to be in here, right? Oh, it's fucking here. Jesus Christ.
Hey, wanna get some footage? This will be a mystery solved if we found it.
Don't give me those ifs now.
Oh, it's the missing car. Ford Sierra Cosworth RS 500. Still with the container and everything.
Looks like whoever obtained the container attempted to extract the car and damaged it. This car dominated in the late 80s, truly the peak of the touring era. Once retired, it was meant to be shipped out to America, but it was lost in transit.
Wow. Shipped, lost, and misplaced. It's a shame it never made it back out of that
It
box.
reminds me of my first car.
It was a great competitive car.
Yes, originally built to push the speed of the Sierra Cosworth, it had a great amount of race potential. It's a true collector's item now.
Let's get it back in mint condition. Fix up some of this unfortunate damage.
We've taken the car back to Yuji's. I'll give you a call once we've fixed it up.
Yeah. Does it have other names? Oh my god. Okay. So it says the Ford Sierra Cosworth is a legendary homologation sports car known by several names depending on its generation and trim, such as the Sierra RS Cosworth, Sierra RS 500 Cosworth, Sapphire RS Cosworth, and the North American Merkur XR4 Ti, which is exactly what my very, 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 very first car was. Where is it? Where is it? How do I access? Cars on getting parts stripping, cataloging. I can put aside some other jobs. I'll have to charge you.
You'll enjoy this one.
Okay, so yeah, this is my
It's a
first
real
fucking
sought-after
car.
collector's car, especially with that iconic double wing.
The main difference that that I had in this car was that mine didn't have the double wing in the back. Mine was sky blue. It had a fucking sunroof. It was obviously like American drive side, but yeah, I didn't have this little scoops on my hood. But this is my fucking car. Holy shit! Oh, that's actually really kind of nice. I love that. Aw. I called it the Merkmobile. Do I doubt that I have pictures of it. At least not pictures stored on my freaking Right. If I have a picture of it, I will legitimately put it up on the screen. Do have some old photos here and there. Damn it. I don't know where they're stored. Okay, well that's a project for another time. But yeah, awesome. Bumper. Implode. Okay, body paint. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's awesome. Yeah, that is fucking it exactly. I'm like so happy right now. Okay, so save the current car. I'm glad that I kept searching for that car. My very first fucking car. I bought it from one of those super fucking shady auto dealerships. Full pay in cash. $800. And man, the adventures I had with that car. It was I thought its like fuel gauge was broken at one point in time. No, it turns out there was a massive fuel leak in the car. And so I went from having a car where I could basically get like, I don't know, 100 miles to the tank. But like, I was a dumb kid. I didn't know any better. I just thought that was normal. No, go from that to being able to get like 300 miles to a tank, like automatically. It was amazing. All that fucking bullshit. Had to replace the clutch in it. It was a manual. And then I was driving it home one day from work, and the fucking front left wheel fell off, like sheared right at like the joint. I drove that car from Indiana to Pennsylvania, and from Pennsylvania to Arizona. And shortly after reaching Arizona, I suffered an engine meltdown, basically, and the cost of replacing the engine would have been more than another car at that point in time. So I donated my car. And that was the end. I was sad. Yeah, I don't know which year specifically this one is, but mine was 1988 Merkur XR4Ti. And I thought it was the coolest piece of shit around. I installed like a new CD player to it, and with the new CD player I got installed at Best Buy, I also had them install a 6 CD disc changer, and I figured out how to install more speakers because my car only had front speakers, so I managed to install 2 new speakers in the back. I went on my first date in that car. I got pulled over. Okay, no. I never got pulled over in this car, but a police officer did not knock on my window when I was suspiciously parked in a church parking lot late at night. Suspiciously, for suspicious reasons. I remember that I thought it was that I saw this like pinstriping tape at an AutoZone one time, because I was at an AutoZone pretty frequently getting things to like stop leaks and other bullshit, and so I spent some time to put a line of silver pinstriping down each side, and then 2 lines down the front of the hood to make it look cool. And then what else did I do with that car? But yeah, I think I still have the key for it. And yeah, I legitimately love that car. And again, I called it the Mercmobile because, like, okay, it's not exactly like the same, but in the movie Wayne's World, Garth and Wayne drive around in a little car called the Mirthmobile. And the Mirthmobile is a sort of sky blue-ish little hatchback, 2-door piece of shit. But it's like looks more like a bubble if I was to give it a shape than this car does. Because this is more along the lines of like the fucking Mustang or whatever from that era. Anyway. Yeah, I love that car. I legitimately cried as it got towed away. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is on top. Right? And I wish to touch it. How do I touch it? Clearly not with this car. Not in its current form. Okay, let's try something. Well, that'll help. Tune the car. Yeah, I like this. I think. Okay, is this thing the answer here? So I see the scaffolding around here. Okay. No, there's no way. Okay, there's really only one way that I can think of to get that. That's it. But I think I need a much faster car. Much faster? From this side, maybe? In a straight line, perhaps? Faster still? So fucking close. Stop it! Okay, I'm kind of curious. Could I have reached that in the Merker? Yes! Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Alright, there's a race over here. Let's do an actual... Oh, bulldozer. Let's do an actual, like, event thing. After I get that. All right, street race. I feel super happy. Oh, gasoline. Did not need an e-brake. I'm a shivering. That's fucked hard. Yep. God damn. Alright. Still fun.
And stamped. Cool, huh?
Cool.
Not much beats racing through the bamboo forest with your friends. Check out the new barn find rumors. Some more just dropped. And the Hucksum Mountain Lodge is now available. All that exploration is paying off.
Okay, let's see what's next.
Okay, Rosa, what do you want to do now? Okay, Rosa, I have set your route to the nearest Horizon Rush event.
We'll do one more thing. Sorry, it looked like fun. I was gonna say, just redirect me. Oh. I think I know a shortcut. Yep, found one.
First Horizon Rush, an extreme drive through Tokyo City docks. Next wristband is waiting at the end of it.
Well, I can't even use my car. This is a Mario Kart track? All this stuff now makes sense. Whoa, look at a helicopter sound. Still technically made the same mistake. That's pretty wild. Really?
There's some seconds to shave off out there.
You know what? I'm gonna retry that because that was fun. Go! I should really be doing this in first person. So didn't hit that corner that time. It kind of makes you wonder, do they put that glass back there every single time to allow for the next person to break through it? God damn it. Okay. I like that 5555 though. Okay. lock-in mode time. Blah, 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 blah. That is not locking in. No, 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 no. Okay, I was still faster, which is good. No, 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 no. Oh, keep going. Got caught worse that time. See, they build it so that, like, there's another way across, but yeah. There's no way. Real event would be planned like that. Okay, what'd I do? Yeah. Yeah.
show.
There we go. That was satisfying. I like that. Parkour!
Wear that new wristband with pride. You earned it. Your next milestone is a Horizon Showcase event. This one is pretty special. You know the drill. To qualify, we have these new events open to you. So,
Alright, I'm gonna have to
what
play
takes your
more.
fancy?
Because this looks like that, okay. This looks like that's the fucking, like... Alright! Glad they put me in. Sweet.
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
Anyway, that was fun. This game is fun. I do enjoy. And honestly, I think the highlight of this was quite literally finding my very first car. That, to me, makes this even more fun. Yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. I apologize to everyone for all the stop-starts and false streams. But yeah, my tech difficulties should be basically resolved now. So, with that being said, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Love you, bye-bye. That was supposed to be cooler, but then I ran into a fucking pylon at the end of what I was recording. Very not cool.